What's up guys, BTM boy back at you with another video. If you haven't been here before, be sure to smash the subscribe button and become part of the official Many squad. And today guys, we're going to be doing a comparison between two different horses. I had this idea for a couple days and I felt like there wasn't too much on YouTube around this subject, so I thought why not do a series where we kind of compare two horses, not down to the T, because really to have a proper versus to see which horse is 100% better, they both have to be at the same level. The one horse I have is a little bit more upgraded than the other, so I don't think that's fair to have a complete versus, competitive versus like that. But pretty much guys, I think we can do like a side-by-side comparison, just for those of you who may like the aesthetics of one horse more than the other, or whatever, vice versa. But other than that guys, let's get straight to today's video. So the first horse guys we're going to be comparing is a Morgan horse, and it's basically a riding horse guys. I've got it in this beige color, you get me? It's Palomino. Palomino is basically the color. It's a male horse, so yes, he's got balls. I don't know why I chose this Palomino color, you know, because to be honest, I'm not even a fan of it. From what I remember, I was in a bit of a rush when I made my account because I just wanted to get online, play the game with my boys, so I didn't really customize my person or anything. Well, I kind of customized my guy. I was just rushing. The first couple games I played guys, I shit you not, my guy was half naked. That's how much in a rush I was. I didn't even bother to get close for you, man. So let's have a quick look at its speed and acceleration. It's got a potential for 5 bars of speed, you get me? That sounds strange, but at the minute I'm on 3, so the acceleration is 2 at the minute out of 4. So overall this horse isn't excellent, you get me? I struggle to keep up with people who have a half decent horse. This is like an entry-level horse. It's literally like it says, a riding horse. It's for children basically, and its handling is standard guys. So the handling's not that bad, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Every now and again when I'm trying to maneuver through something that's like, I don't know, cutting through trees and everything, then it starts to give me shit, you get me? Man starts running off cliffs and all kind of And the next horse guys we're going to be comparing against, I've named Winston, you get me? Just simply because of his color. Look at that HD definition, you get me? With a dark skin, them how the light shines off him back, yo, you see the fibers. That's why I called him Winston. Winston is also a riding horse, you get me? So he's not no super breed, although he does look like a super breed compared to Lincoln. They're basically like brothers, you get me? And Winston just come out better built. Winston come out an athlete and Lincoln just come out the runt, basically. That's what happened. Backstory thing. Basically, Winston is a Kentucky Saddler. He's got a better breed name as well, Kentucky Saddler. What would you rather be called as a breed if you was a breed? Morgan or Kentucky Saddler? Man sounds like a KFC box meal, bruv. The coat is black. At least it's not got no weird name for black. Didn't want to offend anyone. They just went straight with black, you get me? Instead of like pearly dark or something. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between male and female other than the genitalia, you get me? I don't know if the man them have bigger shoulders on the thing or something. So maybe that's another video we can do guys. Okay, so let's have a look at the statistics on my man, you get me? He's got potential for 5 bars again, and right now, and he's fresh purchased, you get me? Fresh purchased earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. Days turn into nights, you get me? Then the weeks turn into the days, and next thing you know, it's been like 6 years. He's pretty much got the same speed as Lincoln guys. His acceleration is the same as Lincoln's as well, potential for 4 bars, and at the minute is at 2 with me. His handling standard as well. So statistics wise guys, other than him being 6 foot taller with HD fresh out the gym back muscles, you get me? Other than that, they're pretty much on paper the same horse. This is him fresh off the shelf, you get me? Bearing in mind his stamina's low right now, but that's because my horse bond is pretty much 0. I've got a little bit of horse bond now, you guys seeing it maybe because I rolled around with him for a little bit. But his stamina's still low, his health's still low. With Lincoln, I've got my stamina's really high with him, you get me? Because my horse level, I don't know if it is full, but saying it's full on the bar thing down there, you get me? I don't know if it is full, but my health's high with him and my stamina's high, but that's because I basically I use him all the time, you get me? So his things have gone up, you get me? So overall, it's probably a better horse, you get me? bearing in mind he's like 3 foot high. His health and horse bond and stamina are nowhere near at the level of Lincoln like, but you get me? Over time he'll get there. So pretty much this is going to be a side-by-side comparison, guys. So I'm going to compare the 2 horses, and you guys can basically just waffle amongst yourself in the comments section. Just let me know what horse you guys would want to go with after seeing this comparison, and what horse you guys think's better and for what reason, and does it even matter, to be honest? Like, as long as your horse is in one category as the difference is, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, we're gonna get straight to the comparison. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. So yeah, guys, as you can see, the Morgan breed slightly come out on top, but I believe that's only down to the fact that there was a carriage and a geezer on his horse in the way of Winston. Pretty much, I believe, performance-wise, these 2 horses are around about the same. Like I said, my Morgan breed, Lincoln, has got more stamina and stuff, so that may have affected in the sprint. But overall, I think performance-wise, you're probably going to be okay. Performance in battle may be slightly different because there's height requirements to this shit, you get me? If you're running around on a donkey, you're basically at like eye level. Basically, I prefer the Kentucky Dipper because he's like 6 foot taller than Lincoln. You get me? Lincoln compared to the Kentucky Dipper, just, yo, he just couldn't compare. Other than that, guys, I chose a shit, no offense to blonde horses, I guess. Is it even a blonde? Just looks like bare back skin, if you ask me. You get me? Like he's had a skin fade. Lincoln at the minute basically looks like out of the Ken and Barbie love set or some shit. Winston over here looks like a next super breed, bruv. Man looks like he should be stood on top of a mountain out here, you get me? Being praised by the gods and that. And he's got them little white pieces on his ankle. He just tips it off, you get me? Just like Michael did in the Billie Jean video. And other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone who's here. Check out my mother's GoFundMe in the description. You get me? I'm not just putting that there for the fun of it. It's a serious thing, guys. So I'd appreciate everyone who just, at the very least, please just share the link that I've provided. I don't want to go on and make this video about that, but just please have a look at what I've got in the description. And at least give it sort of a minute or 2 of your time, because you might have to read to get the full picture of the story. But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone who's here. I'll be still doing my best to provide content often as possible. Hopefully the channel can keep growing, and all the people who are out there at a similar level or smaller than my channel, I want you guys to just stay striving. If you need someone on YouTube to just even talk to, I'm your boy. I'm telling you, if you're a smaller channel than me, same channel size as me, whatever, drop me a comment, drop me a message or whatever, Twitter, whatever, if you can. I don't really share my Twitter on here, but there is videos you guys will find my Twitter on. I'm gonna start putting my social media on in the description again soon anyway, guys, so I'm sure you'll find a way to contact me, but just contact me in the comments of my videos. That's where you're gonna find me, guys. If you guys want to just talk about how thumbnail ideas, anything, you want to run anything, trust me, shout your boy, man, you get me? I'm out here, bro. Other than that, guys, I'll be back in tomorrow's video. Appreciate everyone who's here, you get me? And we out.